It has finally happened. The bearish head and shoulders pattern has finally played out, guys. Today in the crypto markets, we are seeing an absolute meltdown for many OG cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin. As a result, we are seeing many altcoins also get dragged down. And on the day, we can see an absolute bloodbath here for altcoins. So we're probably going to start seeing a lot of oversold positions on the RSI on smaller time frames, such as the 4-hour and daily time frame. Historically, this is something I always wish I knew more about when I was a noob, when I was first learning about cryptocurrency, but these are the really good days to potentially dollar cost average into your favorite coins, whilst you are seeing all the FUD and fear in the market. So we can see, just looking at some coins today, Bitcoin is down to 26.2k. We've got Ethereum at 1.675, absolute meltdown. And this was the head and shoulders that we're looking at on this channel, and we did lose that support level of 29.3k. So we lost the continued support. We lost the 27.3, and we might actually still be making some further continuation down to the 21.2k level, which is still a possibility here. Remember, guys, back in December, we were actually trading at $15,000 momentarily, and the price is still looking super good. We're still $11,000 higher than the bottom that was priced in potentially last year, and you're getting those same negative emotions all over again, even though Bitcoin is still $11,000 higher than it was 9 months ago. You're all whinging, you're all complaining, and you keep looking at things on a week-to-week, day-to-day, month-to-month basis. We need to start looking at things on a year-to-year basis, or even quarterly basis. So getting emotional in the markets is never a good thing, guys. But yeah, Bitcoin is, of course, plummeting right now, but it's not the end of the world. We need Bitcoin to come down. We need to get these cool-off periods so we can actually have these technical targets hit, these support phases, so we can see the continuation, find a bottom, find a floor, find a level ground, and sort of consolidate. So $510 billion market capital here for Bitcoin today, still looking really, really strong in my opinion. Bitcoin, Ethereum, flash crash triggers 800 million in liquidation. So we had tons of liquidations. That's what really caused a massive meltdown. It's never nice, guys, when you get that email come through, you have been liquidated, dear customer. Yeah, I've been there a few times and it sucks. So Bitcoin crashed hard on Thursday afternoon and still continues to do so, dipping below $26,000. The rest of the crypto market followed, as did the liquidations. Bitcoin continued its crash, shedding 7% of its value in just 20 minutes and briefly dipping below $26,000 in the process. And as Bitcoin went, so too did other leading cryptocurrencies, including Ethereum, with a cascade of liquidations topping 800 million to follow. So it has been pretty bad, to be fair, but it's not really anything we've not seen before. We just had a year straight of downtrend, and we are still in a bear market. Remember, guys, we've still got all these bad interest rates, inflation rates, we've still got all of the geopolitical crisis out there. We are just not ready for a bull run yet. So we were looking at the idea of, okay, so we do have that head and shoulders, but we also have a bullish reverse pattern here known as a falling wedge, but we actually lost the falling wedge support at 28.3. Huge meltdown. If we move to the smaller time frames, I don't think we can on the BLX actually, so we'll flip over to this chart. If we just look at Bitcoin right now, you can actually see it's massively oversold on the RSI. It's not been that low for ages. If you look at that, sitting at 5 on the RSI, that makes me just want to buy a load of Bitcoin right now. I mean, if we just zoom back in time, if we just have a quick search for when this has happened previously, when we've got the RSI that low, the last time was here, Saturday 11th of March 2023. Bitcoin is 19,000 and then continued to rally up to 28k, and we're seeing that RSI in fact even lower right now. That actually makes me want to buy some Bitcoin right now at this very moment. I'm feeling FOMO, not because of green candles, but I'm feeling FOMO because of extreme red candles. So I feel like I should actually buy some Bitcoin right now, just because of this RSI that's screaming buy. That's the way I see it, because I'm a contrarian. I like to be completely inverse as to what the general think, because if you follow millions, then you're all just doing the same thing and nothing is really happening. So this could be a good one for the bulls out there. Don't obviously put too much in, but this could be good. One thing to consider is that we do have a descending triangle pattern here, which is actually a bearish continuation pattern. So it is like trying to catch a falling knife. We don't know when it's actually going to hit a bottom. There is every potential that we could actually see 25k, or we could see another leg down to like 24k. But hopefully we do get a rebound out of here to 27.2, retest that resistance and get a bit of continuation to the upside. Pretty crazy stuff here in the crypto markets. What else I want to share with you guys? Well, first of all, just quickly flipping back to this BLX chart. Look how far we've come. Maybe let's not get so negative. Look how far we've come since 2010. 13 years ago, Bitcoin was under $1. Today it's 26.6k in the middle of a bear market and terrible economies where all the dollars are collapsing, all the currencies are failing. We're seeing mass inflation and cost of living crisis, and we still have a 26.6k Bitcoin. Now, that's just in the space of 12 years. So if all that happened in 12 years, can you only imagine how positive and optimistic the next 12 years will start to look? This is the trend. This is all the data. And if you just remove all the white noise, if you remove the euphoric tops, the fearful bottoms, it is just simply an uptrend. It's just one line that literally does this. Does this, does this, does this, does this. One simple trajectory that Bitcoin does this and dollar does this. So I don't know how to explain any more dummy format. This is dollar, just goes down, and this is Bitcoin, which just goes up. So depends on you guys. I mean, I sometimes feel like an idiot just having money in the bank doing nothing when I know I could move it into liquid commodities like Bitcoin that do actually thrive, and they hedge against the dollar and inflation and stuff out there. So monthly returns for Bitcoin right now, August, historically a crap month. We can see even going towards 2014, it's red days. You see 2015, 2016, 2018, 2019, 2020. All these months are red. And then look at September. It's not going to get any better, guys. The data does not support any positivity for September. So expect another shit month coming up. Doesn't mean that Bitcoin is failing. It just means that Bitcoin is having its cool off month, which is absolutely fine. Like I say, if you start to look at the quarterly basis, makes things a lot easier. Things are less emotional when you look at it that way, and you can sort of remove your emotional investments, which you shouldn't really have anyway, and start just going out and enjoying life and have trust in blockchain and the sector itself. So it's really kind of crazy to see that people are still getting so emotional, and it really does separate the people that have been in the markets for a long time in contrast to the people that have just been in very for a small amount of time. So Bitcoin abruptly tumbles as much as 9%. There was a key point here saying Elon Musk, SpaceX CEO, has historically been a supporter of cryptocurrency, but it says here the action came a few hours after the Wall Street Journal reported that documents show SpaceX wrote down the value of its Bitcoin holdings by 373 million last year and in 2021. Whoa, pardon me. So I don't really know. I mean, did Elon Musk cause this dump? I don't think so. I really don't. And if you scroll down, he said something very interesting, actually. So back in 2021, speaking at the B Word conference, Elon Musk had also said, if the price of Bitcoin goes down, I lose money. I might pump, but I don't dump, suggesting that, Elon Musk wouldn't just sell his position trying to cause a chaotic dump, but he might pump, like he did with Dogecoin. He does a lot of pumping as well. I mean, he's got like 8 kids, so crazy guy. Not just a crypto pumper. So if we have a look at what's going on right now with the Jacob Crypto Clan, we're sitting over 16,000 members. If you want to unlock some insights during this red month, the next few weeks are going to be pretty tough in cryptocurrency, most likely. If you need an extra hand-holding, check out the Patreon page, potentially become a crypto legend. We've got 3 slots remaining. You'll get spot trade signals, leverage trading signals, early access to pre-sales, white listings, a load of benefits that will help you within the crypto markets, and you won't have to make such emotional decisions as well. I can just quickly show you a sneak peek of how some of the trading signals do look, if you like the idea of those. I mean, you can see everything is outlined for you, from the entry point, the take profit zone, the stop loss zone, the risk, the leverage. Everything you need is there, and you have more than one analyst by your side. You can have a bunch of them. And if we have a look very quickly at how some guys are doing with their trades recently, well, pretty much, green cards everywhere. I mean, I'd like to see the red cards too. I think we should also post people's losses to be a bit more, pragmatic and honest and transparent. Not everything is green. We're not all winners. We all lose every now and then, and that's perfectly fine. We have to lose in life. But yeah, guys, check it out. Honestly, we wouldn't pour all our heart, soul, and energy into this every single day if we did not believe that we are potentially one of the fastest growing platforms out there, and we have fantastic moderators and great guys in the Discord. So if you're new here, first thing to do is subscribe, like, comment, let the algorithm know we are here and we are staying around. No one is going to get rid of us. And yeah, honestly guys, just try chill, step away from the screens, don't let the red push you away from crypto. Just try to control your emotions in these times. See you soon. Bye for now.